My internet here lately has decided to be slow. Hey, we're live.
Yo, what up? What up? Yeah, dude,
I
I'm
know
not even
there.
saying it's because you're slow. I always am like, yo, dude, can you show this? And I put together a list too, so like we could go down certain things. What's up, everybody? What's up, Dub?
I'll just wait because this chat will turn on me, and
Why?
once the hardcore roll up in here, they'll
Hardcore.
let you know how slow I am.
It's okay,
Marco's got
dude.
my back.
Moving slow, but you're moving. What's up? Yeah, Marco's always here like first, dude. B, what's up? War Room, EDC in the hizzy. That's cool. Joseph, what's up, buddy? Good to see you guys. Sorry I haven't been around the past like week or so.
What? No, ground fog was first tonight.
Oh, snap. Fogging it up.
Look.
Very cool. How about everybody shares what they're carrying today? What were you carrying, Doug?
Yeah, we use it. Man, I carried. It didn't even make it in here. Well, part of it did. I'm carrying the shit out of that case Crossroads.
What's that? Let's make you. Here, I'll show that
Side
off.
buster.
Ooh, I like that.
Little
That's a case knife?
Yeah, modern
Just
materials for wood.
What type of materials are we working with?
Working with See, this one's got the wood handles. I wanted the burlap, but couldn't find it. But
Burlap sounds pretty cool, but that looks good. I love the little like hole that you pull it out with.
Yeah, instead of a nail neck.
Yeah, it's cool.
But I want to say S35 V.
Caleb, what's up, buddy? S35? Let me get
S35.
Dang, that's cool. What type of like blade treatment is that? Is it like a stone wash?
I think so. I think it's kind of like their stone wash. It's got a little bit of colored, but so far so good. Toothy ass edge, but it was like $70.
Yeah, that's cool.
USA made.
Ooh, do that again. That kind of got me going,
yeah,
bro.
little snappy. Little snappy.
That's it. Woo!
But see, it's
so dirty, dude.
Case don't have a damn half stop.
Yeah.
Man,
That's
War Room, I have got a story about one of them today, that Medford.
Yeah, Medford, Praetorian T, Tempest, Fractus, great carry, Civivi Vision,
T-Tail
Raider, very cool.
I hope he had a belt on.
What's that?
Man, that Medford's is a beast.
You liking that one?
Well, I had one.
Uh-huh.
See, and this is where it gets crazy today. So we went to this giant flea market.
Okay, where at?
It's so big. It's down in Missouri somewhere.
Mm.
And
how far away is that from you?
I don't know. It's about an hour drive.
I feel like you drive far and you can beast mode through that.
Like, yeah, it's just
you're a driver.
I'm a podcast man. You turn on a podcast, you forget you're driving.
I agree, dude. I do that stuff when I'm working out, and I just like all of a sudden 20 minutes passes. It's great.
But
so yeah,
rolling around this flea market's so big, people are driving side by sides and shit around inside of it.
What?
In like golf carts. Yeah.
What type of stuff they have?
So, it's Missouri. Gun laws are a little laid back, so there's rifles everywhere and knick-knack, paddywhack, flea market stuff.
Mm.
I run into a guy that's got some knives laid out.
Crappy ones or good ones?
Oh, man, so the first one I run into, Pakistani special, fixed blade.
No, Damascus everywhere?
Yeah, super Damascus, oily, gritty Damascus. And then he's got U.S.-made OTFs for $30. And I'm like,
ugh.
And I open the blade. It's a tack knives that's been dressed up with a made in USA clip put on it. So I set those down and I go about my business.
Oh, look who it is, dude.
It is Brian.
Hey, what up, buddy?
What's up?
Have you been listening to what he's saying? He's telling us about this like flea market. Good to see you, man. I've missed you.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of big ones. There's a giant one just outside Chicago, but I heard he went down to Missouri.
Where people set up tents, right, Doug?
Yeah, well, I mean, some tents, buildings. This is like a permanent. It's in Rutledge.
What's up, Crispy?
Something.
Crispy in the
critter.
What's up, Doug?
Caleb, what's up?
But
Caleb said he had an Aries spike and a tall bear legion. Continue, sorry, buddy.
See, I still ain't rocked the tall boy.
Like a Devo tall boy?
No, yeah, I haven't.
Nice.
I missed that last drop, but then I was like, I'm going to, but
You got that? So you got one?
no, I did not.
Oh, word.
But
right. Yeah,
so I'm looking through his stuff, and I see that all familiar Medford shape.
Oh, dude, they definitely have fake ones out there, and they're major. Did it have a hollow pivot?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's a Strider pivot. You know, on this Medford.
Right.
And then I whipped out the flashlight that was in the pocket, that Workhorse.
Nice.
It's got a magnetic base. So then I was like,
let's see that.
Handle steel.
Should throw that up.
It's a little rig.
Oh, I like that.
A little rechargeable. Cool. Got the
double carry clip, like you could carry it either way on your hat and stuff.
Yeah. Oh no, I just used it a minute ago.
Nice.
Laser.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, I like to point it at shit at night outside.
Good.
But so immediately this thing is suspect, and then he's got $150 on it.
Yeah, 150 on that. Come on,
150. And I sat there and I opened it, closed it, and then I just walked off in disgust because I didn't want to look at nothing else he had if he's trying to, you know, which he did have it way down. And then I just had to ask. I walked back because old lady was looking at fucking some kind of glass, and I think you got a box in COA and everything for that. And he's like, he gave me this great story about how I bought this knife collection.
Yeah,
and
right.
the guy's wife threw all the boxes away.
How convenient.
Wait, so he had no boxes?
No boxes for nothing. He's got, I mean, it's just, and then I start looking, it's like knockoff Kershaw's.
Yeah.
You know, and he's trying.
Knockoff Kershaw's is crazy because they're at knockoff prices already.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. You might as well buy the real thing. Like, it just does, that's crazy.
No, there's real Kershaw's. Like the USA made Kershaw's, those are the ones that are knocking off.
No, I'm saying, right. The ones that are like more expensive. Yeah. But then at that point they become ZTs. But there are like level ones. I get what you're saying. So they'll sell for $20 that's something that's
these
like 100.
These were knockoff leaks.
Ew, dude.
It's just wrong.
ChatGPT says yes, there are quite a few fake or clone Medford knives circulating in the market. The Medford Praetorian in particular is one that's most commonly counterfeited. Things to spot on fake Medford knives are the pivot hardware. Authentic Medford knives do not use a chain ring style bolt, so that's what you always gotta see. Like, ChatGPT is up on that knife game, dude. I'm telling you. You can ask
Grok.
Yeah, what's that?
That's the Twitter AI.
Like, even fit and finish, genuine Medfords are known for their precise machining and tight tolerances. If a knife feels loose, has poor action, or seems cheaply made, it might be fake. You don't say, ChatGPT. So what happened, dude?
So, man, I couldn't keep my mouth shut. So finally,
do you just
I was
call
like,
him out?
Look, yeah, I was like, dude, that is definitely a clone. Oh, there's no way. Those are. I bought it. I was like, look, the pivot says it all. I said the clip. And he's kind of hesitant back and forth. And I was like, look, I'll give you $40 for it just to play with it.
Did you get it? Dude, tell me you got it, dude.
I went ahead and bought it.
All right, show it off. Let's take a look, dude. You are crazy, bro.
Look, but this is what kills me about it. This is, honestly, I wished it was not, they wouldn't have tried to put the Medford on it.
Mm-hmm.
If they would have just left it clean and tried to make it their own, this is a beast. And it's pretty tight.
I bet it is, dude. Yeah.
And it has good action. You can hear it lock up.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's crazy.
It locks like a damn vault. I mean,
look at that pivot, though. It's so, that's like if they wanted to pass it off, they just have to change the pivot to, like, you know, Medford has these really nice pivots, right? Like,
I
don't even know
like
what they're called.
Spanner bit or whatever.
Medford knives. Let's see. I'm on the ones and twos today, guys. I'm going to be sharing the screen. All right, hold on.
Well, the Swift doesn't have that. But let me see. Where's the
there you
the
go.
little
So
brother
Medford.
to this?
Yeah, you see, this is a good example of that pivot right there. Is like, oh, that's Medford, dude. Very like bright. It's a lot of times it's like the revolver pivot, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. What is this called? The TFF1. Look at that clip. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah. So,
but this thing is solid steel. It is a fucking beast.
Yeah.
I bet I'm gonna have to put it on a scale just to see.
Dude, do you have a scale there? Definitely.
No.
I'd love to get. What are your thoughts on that, B? No, nothing. Oh, just shaking your head.
Be good for a boat anchor.
Right? It literally is, dude. I think it's funny.
It's the hell the blade stop alone, and it locks up solid. I mean, I wouldn't feel crazy to use that as a hard. I wouldn't want to pack the damn thing. It would pull your pants down.
I'm gonna pull up a Praetorian just so we can look at some differences here. Okay, all right. So, bink. Come on. All right, check that out. Hold yours up too. I can't really make you that. Yeah. So the pivot.
The pivot screams.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely. The finish is obviously way different.
See, he puts a lanyard hole in the skull crusher.
Right. And it's not. And then the clip is different, right?
The clip is horrible.
Look. What is that, like a silhouette of a knife, dude?
I think
that's crazy. That's mad funny.
It's like they went to more trouble to make it look bad because his clip is usually just the center cut out of it,
dude.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we got to put a horrible clip on this thing so that we don't get sued.
I mean, it's pretty hard to sue Chinese cloners, right? Like. They're just really slippery, and you don't know really where it's coming from.
Yeah, you can't.
If they're in the U.S. and it was like a U.S. company, it'd be different. I told you that story about my buddy who always buys clones on purpose and then puts them in his collection, and every time I'm chilling, he won't tell me, and like I'll be looking through knives, and he'll see if it passes by me. So he had like a Vero fake that I caught. I was like, there's something off about this. And then he had like a lion steel. It's crazy. Random
Palmer.
What's up, Palmer? A random knife to have a clone of, but the lion steel was so good, dude. I didn't know, and at the end of the time chilling with him, he's like, "By the way, this is a fake." I'm like, "No!" So great. That's a good way to do it too, man. If you're like trying to pass it off as, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, if
none of my local buddies are in the knives enough, every fucking one of them wouldn't know. I could pass it off as a
right.
And that's the thing. I guarantee you could give that to most, and they would hammer beat it.
Dude.
They would like, this Medford knife's the best thing I ever had.
Without a doubt, bro. It's there's no way, unless you're into knives, that you'd be able to figure that out. You know what I mean?
But
I've always been in the knives. I've always had Kershaws and CRKTs and shit like that.
So you could probably figure it out pretty easily.
Around, 19, I started buying a lot more stuff, and first place was Amazon, and I didn't know some of that shit was, and then I started realizing it, and I've pretty much given those all away to people, but
right, totally. But I mean, it comes with just time, because I definitely bought some weird, like the first knife purchases are always crazy. Like I think that I bought like a Magnum Boker, and it was a piece of junk. Like it was kind of like the same size of that as that fake Medford, and it was like a boat anchor, like you said. And then slowly, I think the first like good knife I got was on the way up to like go skiing. I stopped at a place, it was a knife store, and I got a Paramilitary 3. And I got a ZT 0350. Is that like that's like the assist one? I think that's the number. Ooh, what's this? What's that?
That's War Rooms.
Oh, that's dope, dude. That's a real one, obviously.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be showing off. Hey, check out my clothes. No, that thing's sick, dude.
I would. If that was a clone, I'd be like, Doug, you got fucked.
Yeah, you could definitely get a nicer clone than what you
I got a lot better clothes.
So did he wait, so he sold it to you for $45, Doug?
40.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, for what it is.
for just sheer. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, Doug. I would have been like, as soon as he said okay, I would have been like, I can't.
Or it'd be like, dude, I'm gonna call the cops. This is fake. No, I mean, you don't want to be a snitch, but you know what I mean. Like, freak him out. Be like, I'm taking all these. I'm confiscating them. Did he have anything real? Is the question.
I don't think so.
How do you get like just all? So he knew it. He didn't buy. Like, he was lying completely then, right?
Yeah, I think he was just that was his game, you know. But I've got to say, I think his thing, weight wise, is probably worth $40 in scrap weight.
And what is this? Does it claim to have D2? Is there a steel marking on it?
Yeah, no steel marking on it.
A lot of what's funny is when I was first getting into collecting, I was the Praetorian was actually like something that I was like, wow. I saw it somehow, and it kind of blew my mind because I mean, from somebody just getting to the knives, seeing a Praetorian and like all like the customness that comes with it, kind of blows your mind. Like, I saw it and I was like, wow, that's like the best of the best, dude. And I kind of wanted when I was like researching it, and I almost bought a fake because this is before I like understood the knife game. And I almost bought a fake, like knowing it was a fake, but I didn't really like have my morals set yet with like what is like what we care about in the knife community. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't understand how bad that is. I just was like, oh, this is way cheaper, basically. But yeah, man. Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't that pivot be harder to do?
Let me see.
Then
I just don't understand, because that's the biggest. Like, if they're trying to fake it, that's really what they have to nail is the pivot, because immediately you know. And also, like, I mean, the fin finish is obviously worse though, dude. When you go look at like what we were just looking at, like, you could see it in the picture how much better.
Well, Jesus, that clip.
The clip alone, yeah. But you can even see like just how fine the stone washing is, the dew tone on this, but they probably aren't all like this. But even just like the quality of everything stands out. Much sharper lines, you know. Right? Doug, throw that up again. Yeah. I mean, and yeah, just like the overall finish. It's all like one finish, basically.
Yeah, whereas, it's got this kind of like...
And the clip. All right, let's just say that clip, dude. Take the clip off. It's so crazy. That clip is crazy bad, dude. Ugh.
What are you getting to put on it, though?
Nothing, dude. Like, I'd rock that without a clip over that.
I wouldn't spend a dime on that.
I just wouldn't buy that. I just wouldn't buy that. It is funny to buy it just to, like, check out, though.
just to look, I think if nothing else, I saved some idiot. It was like my donation to dummies.
Yeah. Terry said that sad part is a good Medford clone is almost always better than
Terry?
That's a good point, dude. Because you're getting the Chinese like treatment there, where it's like all Chinese production knives are really good. Versus, I mean, I'm sure. I feel like I've heard that Medfords just come with their quirks. You know what I mean? And they don't. And the fakes don't have those quirks.
Yeah, because this one's sitting dead nut center.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's sitting dead center.
Doug seems pretty happy with this purchase, my friend.
I wasn't until the lockup, man. And flicking it.
Yeah, I mean, that bangs right there, dude. I don't know, though. I think that case knife you showed had that thing was pretty loud. That lockup was. That's hilarious.
Because it's so heavy, you really got to put...
Don't you have a Medford there, too? Like a real Medford?
Yeah, I've got that slim.
Hold them up next to each other. Spine whack it. Are Medfords known to not pass the spine whack test?
It's a clone. Who cares what the Medfords do?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, like, from there, you can even tell, like, there's just such a big difference, obviously.
Oh, wait. Turn that back around.
Let's, turn it.
Show the clip side again. Shit, I like the clones better than the regular.
The clone is the top one, right?
I'm talking about the clip. Yeah, that clip is better than the
flat bent still. Let's see, what's on the...
I mean, I don't really like the clip, to be honest. I prefer his milled titanium clips. Yeah, like the one that's right here, like that's a pretty cool clip, to be honest. Like a wide thick one here, you know? Just what you guys like, wide thick ones. All right, B, what's up, man? What have you guys?
The wide thick one.
Yeah. Oh, let's see it. Ooh, are you spying testing? Whoa, what is that? Did you make that?
Keith made it, and I put the scales on it.
Oh, dang.
Little chisel grind action.
I love that, dude. What is that called?
The Karadashi is what they call these.
Okay, but like, what about sheath? Is there a sheath that you guys are gonna make for it, or did you?
I have no idea what we're doing yet. All I know is this is like Taro turf.
Let's throw you up there really quick.
And I'm making all to go with it because I figured this would be good for someone that does leather work.
Yeah, I think
it's like cut with this and use the awl.
It's just super unique, dude. I could see a lot of things. Like I would use it like a razor blade, you know. What type of material did you say that was?
G-Carta.
Oh, it's G-Carta.
So I figured out. I'm starting on edgies now.
Cool. Hell yeah, Neil. Let's go. Let's get it, boy.
I finally have all the tooling I need to do it. So,
what type of stuff does that entail? Like, what did you need to get?
To get these flat things countersunk and board right, I needed a flat shank with something to guide it so that it would stay centered with the hole, the smaller hole. So,
word. Nice.
What's up, real?
Must feel good to have.
What's up, Neil?
Oh yeah, a little switch of the tunage. Anything going on new? Other things new over there? That thing's sick. I'm a big fan. What else you been working on?
Too busy.
Yeah, feel that, dude.
Pest control's starting up again.
Oh.
Moles have been bad, and
like moles that dig holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. But you have to take them out. You have to murder those things. Or do you like bring them? Oh yeah. How do you do that?
I poison them in the ground.
Ruthless. I mean, I guess what do they like? They overtake certain areas.
Yeah, like I do the runway for the airport that I live on because it's grass. You can't have that. That'll flip a plane.
Right.
There's other runways I'm trying to get, and then anybody that wants a nice yard, they don't want that shit. So.
Word. Sorry, Doug. Were you sharing something that I minimized? My bad.
I was trying to. I can't.
Let me. I think I have to unshare mine. Let me unshare this, and then you can throw it up. Five of the first Kershaws I ever bought. Nice. Big boss. Boom.
What's this Nody Big Boss?
I don't know. I'll look that up. I'll throw it up.
But that new Mac.
You can ask Brent. Order them. I don't like getting people's knives unless I'm getting to work on them for something.
What do you mean? What's going on?
He said he wants to send me that Snody Big Boss.
I have no idea what that is. Snody Big Boss. Probably want scales for it, right?
That's the case, then I can see it.
Oh, it's a K-bar?
Oh, okay. I think he did talk to me about making something for that.
Alright. Doug, are you throwing something up, or is it not working?
It was up, wasn't it?
Is that your screen right there? We get
it's showing on the.
Is that you?
Yeah,
there you go. Then you can go over to that. There you go. What's that?
It's that new McNeese.
Oh yeah, with the hole. That's
I
cool.
I think I'm definitely going down that hole.
Dude, that treatment is sick. I'll throw up this Snody Big Boss after this. That clip though, dude. I hate clips that kind of like. I know it has like an organic look to it, but I don't like the way it like kind of like rounds out at the end and gets bigger. Looks like a penis tip, dude. It really doesn't, but like I just don't like that.
You're just looking for penises at that point.
Yeah. Ooh, dude, that is a sick. What was that? That was a pry. That pry is sick, dude. With that milling, is that a McNeese one?
I don't know. He didn't say who the. Because all they did was talk about the knife.
Okay.
It's there posed. I'm sure he probably.
The Dixon. Is it funny that the name of the knife is the Dixon?
What's up, Donnie?
I didn't mean to take yours down, Doug.
No, you're fine.
If I add this, no, okay. Yeah. So this is the other. This is the K-Bar Snody Big Boss. Is that what we were talking about before? Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely do scales for that.
That looks sick, and it's got like, it looks like it's got like screws that would be pretty easy to work with. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, just like it's like full tang stuff like that. Whatever. Don't you need like it's like a full tang, and it's not like an inlay or anything. It's just like you could just put handle scales right on it. All right. Donnie lately. Anybody seen Donnie lately?
I think he's just being facetious because Donnie just came in before he said that.
He got me good. All right. I have. Hold on one sec.
When you gonna get a Ripley backpack?
A what? What is that?
A Ripley from Donnie.
I don't know what a Ripley is. Like unless.
Oh my god.
Am I dumb right now?
Yeah, go to Blessed Knives and look up some of his.
What is it called? Blessed Knives? How do you spell it?
Just click on his name and go to his channel.
I can't click on it here. Blessed Knives. Hold on. Blessed Knives home. Is this the right one? Yeah, the Ripley. Okay, cool. Hold on. I'll throw it up player. Alright, there you go. This, right? Whoa. Did I really look at this? Yes. That is sick, dude.
They're all different. I mean, they're custom. So.
I mean,
he makes those by hand, dude.
That's crazy. Dude, that tip is sick. I mean, that hand satin is nuts. Look at that. Is there like let me see if there's like a bunch of... Are there pictures of ones that were sold before? It's update coming soon. Okay. Very cool, dude. I like that. Logo's cool. Oh yeah, while this is up, let's throw this up here. Throw that. Oh. Yeah. Spectra pre-order is going on right now. I don't know if you guys got on it, but this is Dylan's new design. Price is good. I don't know. I have to ask him who OEM'd it. I'm assuming he went with with Artisan again.
Here's one of the latest ones.
Oh, snap.
You need to go to his Instagram channel. I'll put the link up.
Yeah, throw it to me. Yeah, so just go check out Dylan's site or his Instagram. Support the homie. He's always chilling in these. Are you sending me a link and I'll pull it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Okay. That's all good, dude. Just when you update it, we'll check it out more. But that looked really cool. Very cool. All right, here we go. Yeah, what's so funny is they don't like even let me copy that. Can you just throw that in the Instagram chat real quick? That one. Okay, my bad. I'm stupid. Instagram.
Marco's throwing them up for people to go check out.
I thought that was you. I didn't even look at the username. Okay. Good. Okay. There we go.
I can't believe you don't follow Donnie.
Yeah, I don't remember looking at this before, dude. Is this the first time I'm seeing it?
Why is it on just me?
I don't know, because it's good to see your face, dude. All right, let's check these out.
What do you like, just you?
Wow, dude, that thing's sick. what is this called? The Rip. So Ripley's are all different designs, and it's just like a Ripley and a number. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he makes them by what people want. You know, he talks with them.
Dude, that's really sick clip. Really good.
Dude, he does crazy shit. Wait till you go through some of this stuff.
The customization is sick, dude. That like wow, I love that, dude. I'm a Warney guy. It reminds me of like a much cooler version of the Quartermaster. You know that knife company, the Quartermaster?
Oh,
Dude, that is, when you think Ripley, that one right there is just sick.
Dude, it's so dope.
Because they're after Alien, you know? And then he has a smaller version that's, what does he call that?
Dude, that's crazy.
What was that girl's name?
Bro. Look at the centering, man. Okay. I see you.
Newt. Yeah, he calls the smaller one Newt.
Yo, where'd you get those thumb studs? Those are sick. Did you make those, or did he?
He makes them.
Wow. Man, you gotta give us a tour of your shop. You're making this all at home? Dude, that I love a good horizontal satin. Without a mill? You crazy. I love that. Dude. Dude, look at that. How long have you been making knives, man? You've obviously been doing this a long time. Wow. Dude, that clip is so sick.
You want to come on, Donnie?
Yeah, man, you can come on whenever. Do you go on streams?
Yeah, he goes on. He has his own.
Dude, like, I'm getting introduced to Donnie's stuff right now. Very cool, man. Dude, this one is one of my favorites. I love the clip on this. I love how, like, so this is a dumb question. I'm pretty sure you probably do this. Do you just, like, freestyle, or you sketch it out and figure it out, right? Like, that's a dumb question. I'm pretty sure.
You'll see videos. He has work stuff in there, too, where he's, like, got everything glued out, and he's scratching his line.
B, can you send him a link? He goes on Shane's. Cool. He said he'll hop on. Dope, dude. I can ask you questions face to face. Yo, send him do you have the link? Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna hold off on going through these, because if you don't mind, we could go through and ask some questions. You have the lefty Ripley here now. If I didn't know him, I would have guessed it was a production. What? That's nuts! Snap, dude. Oh, I can't wait to ask you questions. I'm warning you now, dude. I'm gonna bombard you. This is great work. Let me just when you get on, we'll go back to this. Dude, I'm pumped. And you have one here, dude. That's sick. I wonder, like, I mean, I'll just ask him when he gets on.
I haven't seen Kyle tonight. Tori's up in there.
I sent you the link. I think that's will work, Donnie.
Is that Tori? Hello, sir.
Yep.
I gotta change this. I'm gonna turn the music off for this.
I sent it to Instagram, Donnie.
Media assets.
Damn it, Donnie.
And we're getting real with it, dude. Look at the blurring on the edge here. I got my camera working good. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on a knife hiatus for a while so I can get one of his.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, before he comes on, let me just show Dougie something real quick.
Show me something.
Oh,
look at that dirty thing.
Yo, Donnie's in the house. It's at the stage. Donnie, what up, dude? Nice to meet you, man.
What's up, man?
How's it going, dude?
How you doing?
Dude, how long have you been making knives?
About 6 years. I've been making folders for about 3.
Sick. So you started with fixies?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Your stuff is awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I love it. Can we ask you some questions about them and stuff?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm going to throw it up. But I hope you could see. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Awesome. Dude, this one? So do you draw all your designs like before you go into making them? Because I mean that's probably a dumb question. I don't know why I keep on asking it. Kyle's in the house. What up, dude? But that clip is so.
What's up, Kyle?
And so every Ripley is a totally different design.
I mean, like, yeah, the handle shape's always the same, and generally they're the Warney shape. But people have convinced me to make other shapes like that one there.
Dude, yeah, that clip is it's getting me all sorts of excited.
I draw all my shit out.
Let's see. Oh, dude. How did you get so good at this, man? Like, have you been an artist?
He was a tattoo artist.
Okay, boom, now. See, I'm figuring it out. Like, you can't be that good without, dude. Sick, really awesome.
Yeah,
because then you get like attention to detail. It's awesome. Which one's your favorite, B? So they all have the same handle. That's cool. I didn't even realize that, and now I'm looking at it and they do. That's sweet. So.
Yeah, so I got the big one, the Ripley, the small one, the Newt, and then I have a Vapor model, which you saw. It was that black and white one that was on there.
This one? This is the Vapor. Oh, dude. Oh, wait. I'm not showing you. Sorry. I was thinking I was sharing the screen. First time I took the 1s and 2s. Dude, this thing is sick, and I love that it's got like a titanium side to it. Like it's a frame lock, right?
Yep.
Y'all are missing the boat here. I mean, did you not see the damn pry bar? I'm kind of excited about it.
Oh, with the clip?
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Where's that? Did I miss it?
What steel is that?
This right here? This one.
Yep.
It's Chad Nichols, Damascus.
Oh, dude, that's rad.
Yeah, I think I need something like that.
So when you were tattooing, were you like into knives?
Yeah, I always carried knives since I was a little kid, like fixies and folders and stuff. And then when I started tattooing, I had a couple Benchmades. And then I saw a handmade small fixie by a custom maker that my buddy had.
How long is that pry? Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. I decided that I could figure it out. It's about 6 inches.
That's dope. So sorry, you were saying you saw a small knife, that like custom knife?
Yeah, I saw a tattoo buddy of mine had a small fixie, and he was like, "Hey, this is from a custom maker. I know you like knives. Thought I'd show it to you." And I was looking at it, and I was like, "Oh, I can fucking do that." And then,
that's crazy, dude.
I couldn't, I mean, it took me a fucking year to figure out fixies and stuff, but then, I just kept it going, man.
So, tool-wise, did you have some of the tools already, or did you just start buying tools, or did you have a place you could do work at to get access to tools? Like, how did you do that?
When I decided, so I made a couple using a file and stuff, like shitty, not real fucking, they weren't hardened or anything.
Right.
And then when I decided that, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do this. The first thing I bought was my heat treat oven.
Sick. That's a crazy, I wouldn't think that would be the first thing you would get, but that's smart.
No, I figured if I was going to make knives, I needed to learn how to heat treat them and do it from the ground up. So.
And you started making fixed blades. That's cool. Do you still make any fixed blades that you sell?
I do
on your Instagram
still? I just have books now with the folders, so it's just if somebody requests one, Work Knife Balance just got one from me. Cheeto did, if you know Cheeto.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we know dirty old Cheeto.
I mean, I know, but I don't know where people cross over.
Yeah, totally, dude. Ah, man.
This is where all the weirdos go to.
I thought for sure that...
I've only been in this whole craziness for a year-ish,
Dude. This is a Wu-Tang? Did you make this for Stevie?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so dope, dude.
I was waiting for you to come across that one.
Bro, I'm like
28 pieces.
Dude. That is
What's up, Dennis?
Man, I love that you make a lot. You make a lot of what up? Yeah, you make a lot of warnies, which I like. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's my jam.
Well, Brent,
you're basically living my dream. You're living my dream life right now. This is what I want to do.
Oh, shit.
So bad, but I don't have the time. This is gonna be a later act in life for me.
God,
that's all right, man.
Get a room,
dude. I mean, it's the coolest stuff ever. And making it all by hand.
I think I'm left out.
What's that?
I am fixing.
Dougie's feeling left out.
Dougie, what, dude?
No, I'm not. I'm thinking about how I got to move some stuff around to talk him into making one of those.
Are your books closed, Donnie?
No, man. But the weight's going to be all towards the end of the year now.
Yeah, that makes
Jesus
perfect
Christ!
sense.
I can't wait that long for a
Yes, you
bar.
can, dude. All the good things you gotta wait for.
I need instant
I'm working
gratification.
on getting like my frame's water jetted, so that'll be able to maybe do some like drops and stuff to do like some PJ drops.
That's dude. Would you do?
Because like I love working on my book spots and doing the customs, but it'd be nice to be able to get out some ones that just random people can fucking buy.
Would you ever do production knives? Or you just like what you're doing?
I want to do a US mid-tech first.
That'd be so sick. That's really cool.
I ain't gonna make shit on it probably, but it's gonna be dope.
So is this like your thing? Is this your job that you're doing, or do you work elsewhere and you may not? Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, because you're putting time in right now.
Yeah, my tattoo shop closed when the whole COVID thing hit for like over a year, and then I started selling a few to make some extra money, and then my brother was like, "You're fucking over tattooing, just do it." And I was like, "All right,
dude." Well, that's awesome because like,
whereabouts are you,
dude? And it is now working out thanks to people like Denise and War Room and shit. But I didn't know if I'd still be doing this like last year this time, you know?
That's great to hear, man. Because like it's definitely a niche. It's definitely a niche, but there are people that are interested in this niche majorly. You just got to find them. You know
most
stuff. Dude, let's go check out a couple more of these. Dude,
well, Donnie, you're the first person that's made me want to spend that much money on a folder.
Dude, I can vouch for that. He does not like to spend that much money on folders. He'll do it on pew-pews and on some type of fixed blades that he likes, but he won't do it on a folder for some reason. Dude.
He's a tad frugal.
He had the money or put the money aside to buy custom knives, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna learn how to make them.
Dude, totally, man. And, do you do
that one right there because of the color combo? But
dude,
man, there's one deeper in. What is that? Micarta with like a micarta pivot.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's one with it was Iggy's.
There's
a green one. There's a green one, and there's a natural micarta one. They both have inlay.
Yeah, it's natural. And
is this the smaller one?
It's pretty sexy.
Yeah, that's the Newt.
Dude, the Newt is what's up, dude.
Isn't? Yeah, that's Iggy's, right?
That one's Carco's.
Oh, I thought.
Did
Iggy get the first Newt?
It's all wrong.
Yeah, Iggy is the whole reason the Newt exists.
Yeah.
Way to go, Iggy. Dude, oh man, that's my favorite. I love a good Ford Troy like that, man. That's awesome. That looks super ergonomic.
I'm telling you, wait till you get down to that natural micarta.
All right, let's do it. That's fine.
You don't even like natural micarta, but that pivot makes it pop.
Oh, sick. You were into Blade Show West? Cool.
Yeah. That's Cheeto's Fixie right there.
Let's see, which one? This one?
And the set, yeah.
Dang, dude. You're the one.
You're going to West, Donnie?
I'm going to hang out at West, but not working.
Very cool. Dude, I love that. That's dope.
Where are you based out of?
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be there. The wife's even down, so.
Oh, Luke got to handle that, dude. Where have I been? I'm missing out on all this fun, man. It's crazy. Which one did you want to look at, Dougie?
A little bit. Keep rolling down. Natural micarta. You can't miss
whoever asked me that. Morbid, what up, Carco?
There you go. On the left. This thing is sick.
Dude, that pivot. How'd you do that?
Yeah.
Is that like an inlay onto the pivot? The pivot? Sick.
And then that blade, man.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
You got like the little keyhole action and yeah.
So do you do variations in the clip too? Or are they pretty much the same?
That micarta is friggin' amazing.
Yeah, I kind of change it up sometimes.
Yeah.
From a distance, that looks like wood, and then you bring it in and you see the.
So what? Yeah. This is a Newt too? Is it the same design as the last one? They just look so different because of the materials?
Yep.
That's crazy, dude. I mean, dude, what do you call that in the?
That one has a little bit different swedge on the front too, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. It looks a little different. Like that swedge is awesome.
Yeah, I hand grind them, so they always end up they're always a little different.
Dude, you've been doing this, you said 6 years?
Yep.
You've learned a lot. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dude, crazy.
Are your tats as good as your blades?
They were.
Yeah. Dude, so how did you learn how to do all this? Is like, did you taught yourself from something?
Just fucking watching Instagram and
really
bugging people. Yeah.
Yeah, and asking questions of
fucking
people.
internet.
Dude, the internet rules. Yeah, you can't. You got to know where to look, though.
Yep. No. Yeah. Finding information can be hard, but it's all there.
Yeah. Like, because there's so many things you had to learn to do.
Oh, bitch! There's another problem there.
Many facets.
Oh, dude, this is awesome. I'm not a huge micarta person, but I do love this. That's so cool. Let's see.
That's just because you're oily hands.
Yeah. That's so true. You know me, dude. I always make micarta look so gross, and people are like, you make this one? Whoa, dude. Sorry, my mouse is like being all slow. All right, that's cool.
Well, I appreciate the props, guys. Thank you, man.
Yeah, sorry. We're just giving you praise and praise. Don't mean to make you uncomfortable. This is the first time I've seen your work, dude. It's awesome. It's
really nice to hear. Like it's just random because
Yeah, dude, that's cool. I like that. What else?
My bad. I should have done this a while ago.
Yeah, dude. You're like,
hit me up anytime you guys want to.
Wow.
I cross over into a lot of different groups, so I guess I just think everybody knows everybody.
Right.
Yeah, where do you draw a lot of inspiration from? Do you follow any like custom makers that you really love?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of dudes. Robert Carter, Lerman Customs, Gavco, Michael Walker Toss. Yeah, just fucking Tashi Barucha.
I love that dude. Yeah,
dude. So his shit is phenomenal.
His like I just had his custom knife factory collab in like one of his more Mini Justice it's called. Okay, and dude, like his design is so smart. Like you think that you're gonna slide onto the blade with like the flat choil he does, but since he like has such a big dip in the handle where your like middle finger sits, it doesn't. So it's like it's thought through, and dude, I didn't realize that for a while.
Sure, I've learned a bunch from that dude just watching that dude build.
He posts some stuff, right? I like. So you ever watch Tough Thumbs stuff?
Tough Thumbs, like Tough Knives.
Yeah.
Is that the same person?
Yeah, he had a YouTube channel called Tough Thumbs.
Yeah, that dude's fucking work.
Dude, your work reminds me of his. That's why I brought it up. Like doing interesting.
Dude, that's a huge fucking compliment on me.
Yeah, word, man. Well, you deserve it, dude. That's really cool. Like he some of his new models are so crazy cool.
Dude, super sick.
Wow.
Hey, Donnie, you think you could do a mirrored Damascus?
Fuck.
Ripley?
I ain't never have, but that don't mean I can't.
What's that, B?
It's one of my fixed blades.
It has all these like, I don't spend money on knives, but then all of a sudden, boom!
I mean,
it'd be cool to have something to match it. Have a
word. Super cool.
I could be convinced, my friend. If you're buying, I'm building. That's what I like to say.
Nice. His prize kind of remind me of like old Maverick Customs, and that's why they fall right in that.
Maverick. My screen really quick.
James Buckley. He's all right.
What's up, Henry? What's up, Ron Crow?
In the mix.
Caleb, what are you talking about?
Dude. How did you even do this? Yeah.
How?
Super. Yeah, it's. I guess you put it in there and then you even it out like after. Do you like sand it down so it matches up perfectly?
Yeah. Yeah, and I make the little disc by drilling a hole in the bottom about halfway through it, even though it's super thin, and then like spinning it against my grinder belt.
That's awesome. So you make everything there, like you're doing all your tooling stuff, and like.
Yeah, the only thing I don't make on the knives is the hardware, but I still do inlays and stuff like that.
Right. Word. That's awesome. Cool.
Someday I'll have a sweet lathe and I'll make my own damn screws. That would be awesome.
Like one of the Swiss lathe things. Yeah, dude, that rules.
That would be dope.
So you have like your own shop?
Yeah, it's just a small room in my basement.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. Very cool, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. You guys want to see anything? You cold, quiet guys over here? I'm sorry, I'm taking up all the talking.
No, I'm in here. I'm just
looking
through.
I've pleasured myself to this page plenty of times.
I mean, the pry bar.
Caleb, please annoy me a blade. That'd be dope, man. I'm always down to hang out and talk, man. That's why I'm there.
So do you make a model that you kind of make similarly, or are you doing all different types of pries right now?
On the pry bars?
Yeah.
I mean, they're all kind of the basic same shape, but I generally switch up finish and or texture or whatever.
Ooh, you got a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Everybody go follow him. Where, do you have a link at Bless? It's just Bless Knives here. I'll pull it up.
Yep. No, shit,
Marco's done throwed it up in the Chiz app.
Marco's on.
It's so
annoying that you're not going to beat Marco.
You can see
Marco
what I watch.
is the wrench supreme.
Okay.
So you watch male bodybuilding?
Dude, I've been so into working out lately. Crushing it right now.
You just like beefcakes. We know what it really is.
It's a beefcake.
That too. Oh, they're all talking about your stuff. What? Why is it? It's just at Blessed Knives, no? Why is it coming up?
Yeah, it should be.
He's shadow banned. There he is. I saw him.
Yeah, but that wasn't my channel.
That's not his channel, right?
And none of these are my channel. What the fuck?
Dude, and I'm like looking up your name. That's wild, right? That's Instagram.
If you type in at Blessed Knives with no spaces, it should pop up.
Okay. Dude, that's crazy, right? I don't know understand the way that they do. It doesn't make any sense.
Like, no. Shit, no.
It does not.
Every Saturday night, almost, I'm on the stream with Doug. And there's times when I go to put it up in the background for the stream, I can't find his fucking channel.
It still does not pop up, dude.
And I type in his name, and I have to search for it.
Complex and watch what happens.
That is so weak.
Yeah, that's what. If you type in metal, well, you could just type in metal and then C, and metal complex will probably come up. No, that was wrong. Anyway, so if we type in just youtube.com/blessed knives, it should come up. Blessed.
What is Terry talking about?
Did I spell it wrong? Do I ever? Let me see. YouTube.com. Oh, you need.
It's
I have no idea what Terry's on.
It's Blessed Knives, not Blessed.
I've never seen a monkey with a magnifying glass. You must have really fucked up YouTube.
Probably all of YouTube. I have no idea.
Boom! Everybody go to them. Subscribe. We made it there. YouTube was trying to stop us. They don't want us to be free.
So I've been doing more lives than videos lately. So that's why
great, though, dude.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's my motto, 100%. I don't make videos anymore.
Make sure
more live is fun.
Set you up an X also. I know everybody else, man, X is starting to grow in the EDC community.
What's that?
It really is.
What'd you say, Doug?
X is really starting to grow, so you can put your videos up there.
Like X is in like Twitter's old thing?
It's X.
That's from
X. Twitter is what old people call it.
Okay, good. All right, I'm up to that. Dude, this is sick. So you do like tons of... I can learn from this. Awesome.
Yes. I mean, yeah, I don't do it as a tutorial. I just do it to work live and, you know.
But that's great though, because it's you're sharing information still. Like
this last run of knives I just did, you can watch me grind them all on my lives.
This right here? Like this one? My mouse is just like all over the place.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're wearing
the previous set. That was from Scotch and Things knife.
Nice. Let me see.
But yeah, I talk a little bit and I go to work. But my lives, I usually do beveling and. So
those aren't lives right there. You got to go over to this right here to see the lives. Okay.
And then some of them I'm live with other people, but most of them are me fucking working.
Who's this guy, dude? Shane.
Jack Wally.
Dude, that's a tight little working space. Very cool, man.
Wander around in my little, dungeon.
Very cool. Is that a Mac Miller sweatshirt?
No.
Or is that Kids the Movie sweatshirt?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very cool. Nice.
Nothing against Mac Miller.
What's that?
I said nothing against Mac Miller. It's just
he had a mixtape called Kids based on the movie though.
Yep.
Good Lord, that was a hell of a movie.
Live streaming, cool. So
I should probably change it so you can see what the fuck's going on all of them. But most of them are me working.
Yeah, I mean, right. You can just click through.
You can scroll through it, put it on 2x, and watch me go.
When you go, and make sure you click the bell so you get notified when it starts live, which is sweet.
I'm trying to go live every Monday during the afternoon for sure, and then maybe Friday during the afternoon.
Very cool, man. I'll definitely be checking those out. Anybody want to check out anything? Where is everybody?
Caleb, I don't know, but holler at me, man.
Does you talk to
you? Maybe.
Nice, yeah.
Warrooms is a good stuff for a long time. Super Steve can.
What's that?
I was saying if I can't help him with the heat treat, then I know Super Steel Steve can.
Oh yeah, cool. You friends with him?
I mean, we just started talking this year, so I wouldn't say friends, but we are.
Yeah. Knife acquaintance. All good. Yeah, he's passionate about heat treats. I saw a video he did once.
He's passionate about a lot of it.
Yeah.
What about Shane? Shane could probably do it now.
Yeah, dude. Shane's improving. Shane's improving a lot. You can tell.
Oh yeah.
I love to see it. So.
Me too, man.
Dude, I felt bad. I've been talking to. We talked about doing the scales, and next thing I know, I got a box this big, and I had a ton of shit to figure out first. But we're good to go now.
Nice.
But he went full bore, and then he's like, "Hey, I got a whole nother batch. What size should I be doing this hole?" Because I told him the other one was too big, and I'm like, "Hold up, give me a minute. I gotta figure this shit out, dude."
Dude, nice. Yeah, I feel like when Shane started, he just went and just started making so many. He jumped all of a sudden. I'm seeing a new thing from him every day, and it's obvious that he found a real passion in the.
He's crushing it.
Yeah,
it's good because it really developed his beveling skills and shit quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Let me throw that up.
Oh shit!
I like that the handle. That's interesting.
That's a thug, right?
Yep.
Thugger. Very cool. How did he make those scales?
He's got one for me sooner or later.
Nice.
I didn't make these ones.
Oh, you didn't? Shane made those?
Shane made them, and Kyle finished them, I believe.
Nice.
What's up, Paul?
Paul, what up, dude?
Paul.
I love how this handle is so... you can do so much with the blades. You could change so much. You could fit a lot in there. It's cool. So, do you make your thumb studs?
Yep.
From scratch? Or do you get a blend? Really? Because they look super cool.
Let's really analyze this. The minute you said yes.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What's up?
Oh, I said I made those Zerkutai studs for that last knife on one of my last lives.
Oh, sick. I'll have to check it out. Very cool. Yo, what do you say, Doug?
Because the minute you said yes on the thumb studs, I could see in your screen you touched yourself.
Yeah, dude, I'm a little tuned up right now.
You got chubbed for sure. There's
knives do it for me, bro. What can I say? Especially sexy ones like this, dude. Really cool.
I mean,
yeah, I've seen a lot of the homies are in here. How have I not seen your stuff then? It's crazy because I know all these people.
Dude, yeah, but I've only made there's only 16 of my folders in the wild, so I haven't been doing it that long.
So you've made 16 altogether. That's still custom ones. That's awesome. That's a lot of work, right? How many years? When did you start putting them out? Did you have
3 years ago on the folders? So
hold on.
Yeah, that's what I mean, dude. It doesn't not necessarily.
I worked that show in 22 at Blade West, and I had folders there, but I didn't sell any of them, which is good because they all sucked. and I didn't know what I was doing. And then I spent a whole year dialing it in before I sold one. So
that's what I was talking about.
I've been making them for 3 years, but I've only been selling them for about a year.
That's sick though. Yeah, because like I'm sure. How many do you think you
made? Over a year.
You made before you started selling them?
Yeah, I wanted to put out knives that looked like I'd already been doing.
Yeah, I mean, right. Yeah. So yeah, that's crazy. That's what I was saying. Though, like, I can imagine you built some time into tuning your craft because like all these look really good. You know, like they're like. How much of a difference do you think there is from your first one to like when you started selling?
Dude, so much. Like this is my first one.
Oh, let's see it. Then hold on. I mean, that's still good though, dude. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
All scales are like different sizes.
Right.
See that?
Yeah.
It's just a bucket of bolts.
I love that though. I would frame that, dude, because like, how much did you learn on that?
Oh, I mean, so much. I mean, you can see how many times I tried this top pin.
Yeah. Wow, dude. I'm excited. Yeah, that's great, dude. And how many do you think you made in between getting to ones that you sold? Like, how many different ones?
Probably like 15.
Yeah, nice, dude. Whew.
I got a nice bone box downstairs, you know.
Word, that's cool. Living the
you
dream.
Hit the thumb disc, man. I haven't seen too much of that.
I saw a thumb disc in here. That's what I was gonna go. Yeah, like, ooh, wait, first of all.
Yeah, I've only done 2 so far. I've done the one for 5-door, and then I just did one for Denise.
Here you go, Dougie.
That's B Shady's pry bar.
Nice. You got a good memory too, that's hard to do in itself. Just like remembering who gets what, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, my pry bars, the steel ones, you can use them like cold chisels, so you can like cut welds with them or cut out bolts and shit.
Wow. What type of steel are you using for that?
Usually it's some form of stainless tool steel like MagnaCut or Crewware, Crewware is not stainless, but I've also used Crewware. ABL.
That Z-Ware or whatever does pretty good.
No, the homie knife belt is in here.
It's similar to Crewware, I think. I think it's a little tougher though.
I've carried a Z-Ware for a while and beat and banged on it. It's held up pretty good.
Nice.
Ooh. You got a hard disk tester?
Carbon.
Is that what that is?
No, that's a dial indicator, so you can see how flat it is. You see
how sick, dude. Okay.
So I do that with all my blades and everything to make sure everything's absolutely flat.
How do you get it so flat? I mean, this is probably an intense question with a long answer, but like, how do you get it so flat? Like, I've tried to sand.
Just hand sanding.
What's that?
Just hand sanding.
But how do you figure it out with your hands how to get it so flat?
Yeah, just where you're
really. That's so wild, dude. Because I've I mod some things.
But I want one of those.
I've messed around with some materials and tried to hand sand, and like it's hard, dude. Like it's really hard.
Yeah. When I'm making these for the muskrat and gluing up that glow material on my Carta,
right?
That glow stuff is not flat, and it's not.
Yeah.
So I have this sitting there with a micrometer going all the way across the whole scale, sanding it down, getting...
Right.
Yeah, having that dial indicator so you can move it around, that works out pretty nice.
That's a good way to check it, right? Every time that I have tried to do anything with like a material, I would just check it with my eyes. That's pretty cool. What is that called again?
It's a dial indicator. You can usually find them at like pawn shops and stuff. If you got those tools.
Yeah, that looks like a high quality tool.
Yeah, no, it was, but that one's like, almost 20 years
old. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I like old tools. So, like, what are your main tools now? You just have, like, a big belt sander? What type of sander is that? Is it, like, a 2x70 or something?
Yeah, it's a 2x72 sphere grinder. I got a portable bandsaw and a drill press.
Those are your main things?
Yep.
Very cool, dude.
Right. I use a inverted wood trim router with a carbide bit in it upside down. And I use that to carve my stop pin tracks.
Okay.
So I abuse the shit out of that thing.
Do you rock a Dremel ever, or you don't even need one?
Yeah, I use the Dremel for some things. I also use a die grinder for like my spring relief cuts. And I do all that freehand too. Just
there's something so beautiful about just like handmade stuff. I mean, I appreciate CNC too for its own thing and like the tech and stuff like that, but handmade, dude, like it's just wild and to be that accurate. Like how do you get your detents to be like, if you're doing it by hand, how do you get your detents so dialed?
Just painstakingly doing it slow and methodically.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Dude, yeah, that's cool. And you said, 2x72. What type of, like, what brand is it? Sorry, deep question.
Grinder. It's PHEER. Dude's been around for a while. It's a pretty basic setup, but it's been tried and true for me, man.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about 2x70 somethings. The 2x72.
2x72.
Yeah. That's like, if I ever was to, I just have a
4x36.
Ooh, look at that. Loot in the house? Loot! What up, dude? Loot, how you been, man? Let's go to this. Yeah, dude, good link. And make sure everybody goes subs to that. And go sub to Loot, too. Faux show.
Marcel.
What's up, Marcel?
Damn Frenchman. Well, time to start talking about knife.
So this cool. So what are you doing in this? This is like for the lock or something?
A little jimping just on the lock relief, so you can grip it a little bit.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I love that. And how'd you do that? You did that with like a drill?
Yeah, it's a carbide
bit.
Yeah.
Dude, where do you get your carbide drill bits? Like is it
Car.
Sorry, what was it? Sorry, sometimes I don't hear it.
McMaster Car. They're like a industrial. They sell tools. All kinds of shit.
Is it completely carbide or just carbide tipped?
It's completely carbide.
Yeah, that's I need to get something like that, dude. I use just carbide tip ones, and because I put holes in blades sometimes, and like I use like a carbide tipped one from like just like a normal hardware store, and it breaks every like one blade. Like
it's like
McMaster Car has everything.
It's a masonry bit.
Yeah, dude, solid carbide is the way to go.
Yeah, so they last.
You're gonna. You don't want to go to that store or that website.
Yes, I do, dude. Let's check it out.
And McMaster Car gets it there next fucking day, baby.
Dude, that shit.
All right, let's look it up, dude. Let's look it up. Hold on. McMaster Car.
Yeah, McMaster Car. Yeah, I think I built an entire plant out of McMaster Car.
Dude, I like order that shit, and the next morning it's here. I'm like, what the fuck?
Really?
That's crazy. Yeah, they're quick. It's an industrial place, man. It's just that's where I order shit.
Anything you want.
Whoa, dude, that's pretty dope. I don't even know where to begin. So they have carbide drill bits. You just type in like
type in carbide.
So all of the gusset, however you say it, gusset bolts or end cap bolts that I bought to do the scales for Shane, I got from Maker's Material, right?
Dude, and that's not a bad price. Why do I think they're
man, they're pretty good.
No, they're more expensive than they don't give discounts, but it's not outrageous.
So you can just get like a 1/8 right here, boom. Nice, dude. This is bad for me.
You better set up an account.
No, I'm
looking at random shit that I don't need.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to behave with this type of stuff, but that's awesome. You can really just get what you want. They're fast shipping. That's like speaking my language. Very cool.
Oh no, they have a whole new level of fast shipping.
All right, let's go look at some more then. Let's see what else can you get from here. That's crazy.
I think from what Lute's saying is you can send them a 3D print thing and they'll in Fusion 360 and they'll make it for you.
Out of what material?
Oh.
Really? So let's see for you. All right, let's see if we go back. Nope. Here we go. What other things could you possibly? Do they have like? Do they have like what do you even call that? Like when you make an attachment to make something at like a certain angle.
Okay, he can download their parts in 3D print.
Cool.
Things.
That's cool. When you're like doing your grinds and you put like a piece, I don't know what the wording of this
or
is.
look at them in CAD. I think. Sorry.
When you're doing,
I'm trying
like,
to figure
grind,
it out.
it's all good. But when you do a grind and you attach like a certain angle thing to make it an angle, what is that called?
Oh, the jig?
Yeah.
Grinding jig?
Yeah, you could get that from here or no?
No.
You got to make that?
No, you got to buy that from like a knife supply place, like a knife making supply place.
I mean, you can get jig plates and stuff from there.
Sure. But a knife grinding jig, you can get one from like, I don't know, Rod Bag. You can get one from D&D, Work Rests. You can get one.
Oh, these are all things I've never heard of, so we're going to look them up. What's the best one?
Dude, seriously, if you ever have questions, just
hit
me up on Instagram.
That's a dangerous thing to say to me, dude. Like, I'm going to...
As long as you're cool with my ass not replying all the time.
I don't reply either, dude. I'm like that, too. That's awesome.
What it is, it needs to come on a knife out.
Yeah.
When you're cutting a hole in a blade.
Yeah, I do like the stream of some. I don't do it every week, but it's like me just messing around in my shop.
Well, they do. Him and Shane stream on Sunday night. You can do like a crossover, edgy backpack.
Getting jiggy with it.
Yeah, man. All we're doing is messing around. Shit.
Yeah, it's fun to just mess around with. Like, yeah, I enjoy it. You got yours on Amazon, Kay. That's cool. Are you talking about the jig thing?
Yep.
Hey, does it bother you guys that I'm smoking weed right now?
Nah, dude. Do you think?
I was just making. I forgot to ask, and I'm sorry.
Holy shit!
Oh man, I'm
really throwed off the.
I gotta get out of here now.
We're never gonna get our YouTube check now.
We're demonetized immediately.
Fuck, ramen noodles it is, folks.
Very cool.
Oh shit! I do just try to be respectful of people's like live shit most of the time.
Yeah, I get it. I appreciate it.
Y'all kind of already like idiots, so.
KNAF'O'HALICS.
They probably won't ever be monetized while I'm on here.
Definitely not. At least when you talk about Kung Wu, dude.
Fuck Kung Wu.
Doug gets the munchies from Contract. I have no idea. From Contact. I get it.
Yeah, Luke, they showed that one for sure with the green inlet.
Did you check out Steve Clare's Blast Knife? Is that one of the you did what this?
Yeah, I had the green inlay on the pivot.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think we did look at that ball flip back
there. Yeah, Luke, you're behind schedule on this one.
Yeah, this is.
We went through a lot of the library.
But we'll go find that again for Luke.
Yeah, I know. He definitely fucking thank you, by the way. Again.
It's the green micarta one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
This one?
Yep, right there.
Yeah, that's tight, dude. That's a micarta? It looks like carbon fiber. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's vintage. It's got like 3 gray lines and 2 black lines.
And then you do. I love the treatment to the. Is that like an etch on the flats? Or just, do you have a blaster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I forgot about the blaster. Sorry, I do have a sandblaster.
Yeah, blaster's important, I think, right? I want one so bad.
I've got a really good one. I've never used it.
Yeah, dude, why don't you use it? Dude, that's...
I just haven't...
I like the Vapor
something to mess with yet.
I think the Vapor... I'm between the Vapor... The Vapor.
When I moved into this house, the neighbor was having an auction, and I got the damn thing for like $30.
Dude, I feel like you get like a lot of good tools like for sale around you, B. Right?
Well, I'm an exterminator, so I drive around all the time. And if I see an estate sale or something like that,
yeah, I mean,
being my own boss, being my own boss, it's nice to go, well, it's lunch. Time to go see what's at the estate sale.
Yeah. You want to hear something trick about this knife?
Yeah.
All right, so I made it for Claire, and that's the first time. So it's got the bolster lock there.
Yeah.
But it's a fake bolster lock. It's actually separate pieces, 3 separate pieces.
Wow. Is that a floating backspacer?
Yes.
Dude, you got good tape.
So I gave it to Claire, and he had some issues with the pivot. Was like turning because it's not a captive pivot. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he couldn't use a tool on this side.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have to find pictures of it, maybe send them to you. So on the inlaid pivot side, to get it to keep from turning, I installed a fucking detent ball on the bottom of the pivot.
What? That's wild.
And then drilled a hole like where it would sit, so it won't turn.
That's mad smart, though. Is that like, do other people do that, or did you invent that?
I don't know. It was the only way I could figure out how to keep it from turning.
It's actually like super smart, though. Like, I don't see why that wouldn't work.
Like, do it in the future for something, but
yeah, because then you could like. I mean, it makes sense, especially when you don't have tooling on one side. I mean, I don't know how hard it is to put like a ledge like they do in production models, where like there's like a little cutout that like it sits in or something like that to keep it captive.
It just depends on like how and where it's going.
Right.
Sometimes it's just a matter of drilling a hole. Other times, yeah, it's not so easy.
Yeah. So yeah, the Vapor, and then what's the small one called again?
The Newt.
The Newt. Yeah. I like them all, but I think the Vapor speaks. I like the Newt because it's got that forward choil too. Cool designs, man. How many designs have you done? Like, have you designed without? Do you have ones that you haven't made yet, but you're working on their design?
Yeah. So like the one I showed you earlier, this guy.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. I like that
sledge. Sage 5, if you know how big that is.
Yeah. Very cool.
And then
is that an inlay on the scale, or is it just
Oh no, that's just the back, so that's just a clip.
Oh, cool. Okay.
If you guys haven't subscribed to Caleb yet, head on over and check out his channel. He's 6 away from his 200 subs.
All right, everybody go over there.
No, he's like $2.99, I think, when I went over there.
All right, let's get him.
And then, by the way, you guys didn't even notice, but Cheetah popped in.
I saw Cheetah. What up, Cheetah?
Okay.
Yo, what's that called? Sorry, I've been super focused on the knife talk. Sorry.
Ooh.
What is that called?
Gonna be the Predator.
Dude, that thing is sick.
Thank you.
Holes.
Yeah, I like
the holes. You don't need to even ask Spyderco anymore, right? Can you just use them?
I mean, I think so, as long as it's not the exact same size as theirs.
Oh yeah, because I feel like that didn't whatever they had like a. I'm losing words. It's good again. Wow, dude, time is flying. It's almost 12. What's that?
Something I just drew the other day.
Dude, very cool. I love warnies. A lot of like I like to like mock up designs sometimes, and I think I'm always making warnies basically every single time.
Yeah, most of the time, the whole reason
I like worn clips and sheepfoot a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right, we want to go to Caleb's. Did somebody link Caleb's thing? I can't copy.
Yeah, I put a link in the chat.
I call it that.
Caleb.
I might have to come up with something.
What's that?
Caleb was like, the Predator can't go anywhere near a school or a playground.
Yeah,
maybe I should have called it the Predator.
I mean, I think like Predator from Alien first.
Yeah, but yes.
Yeah,
I think you're good because most schools don't want you bringing a knife in there anyways.
Yeah. So. I'm gonna keep. Yeah, warnies are for weirdos. Marisol, what's your jam, dude? Oh, here we go.
Marisol has that drop clip point Damascus one I just made.
Doug, are you sharing something? I couldn't share mine. Hold on.
I was trying to real quick. Something popped up, man. Somebody
there you go. Go ahead. You got it.
Well, it looks familiar.
Is that yours or mine?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah, yours is showing.
All right. Mine is showing still. Hold on.
No, mine's showing.
Okay, you're good. Doug's taking over.
I don't want to see either one of them. Oh, wait. Okay.
There you go. And then add to stage. Boom. There you go.
Damn right, Cheeto. Warnings all the way.
Doug, that's me though, right?
Well,
okay, no, the other show. Okay, good. I'm looking at something different. It's not showing mine. All right, that's yours. What's this one, Dougie?
Man, it's some serial number 1, some new USA or by a USA maker, and everybody's like Mayberry Designs or something, Mayberry Customs.
Interesting stuff.
But it looked cool. I saw it pop up. The clip kind of looked good.
I love a good like fuller, you know. So Blade Traders, serial number 1, new model by a USA maker. Does he have any other like stuff online?
That's all I could find was like in the comments. I was hoping like one of these. I think Paul was in there on it. also, but
I like the clip.
yeah, that's what popped on me. But I tried to look it up while I was sitting here. God, it's so slow.
What is it, frozen right now?
It might be. But, you know, we see it. You saw it here first.
There was, I pulled up like some things. Aaron Bieber has won the, but where'd it go? He won the Lehigh Valley Knife Show, I guess. I don't know when that was. So you want to pull that up, or you want me to pull it up? I can pull it up.
Go ahead.
Mayberry isn't the Lehigh Valley this weekend?
I think it's going on right now. That's why.
There's still tomorrow.
Yes, but the award was given out already. So,
I'm sure,
bro. There you go. All right, yeah, it's this knife. I haven't seen this one before. So he won Lehigh Valley Knife Show.
I just can't do it, man. Flipper only. I just can't.
I don't even like flippers.
I hate flippers. Yeah, I like aspects of this, but it's not really my favorite thing I've ever seen.
I like flippers for my left hand.
You see the comments in this, dude? John Grade Knives says barf.
Man, the troll level is insane.
All right, let's rate the comments. There's some people that are just it's actually not a ton of comments.
I mean, for the most part, but you got somebody that there's always that one that's got to.
It's got to go so hard on it, you know.
Yeah, it's got to be just.
I mean, I like certain, like I said, I like certain aspects of it. I don't like the choil really. Like there is no choil. It just kind of like
flat the handle is.
Can't really put a choil on a flipper knife. It's awkward.
I mean, you can.
That or you got to really put it far forward.
It's interesting.
Like in front of the flipper.
Glowy material. Oh, I like that side better. I mean, that clip's nice.
You're just trying to be nice.
No.
I know you can do it. It's just not a lot of.
Definitely put a choil there.
That's how all my knives are.
Yeah.
But it's just.
I mean, that's cool material, but like he didn't make the material.
It's just that flipper only.
Yeah.
Like,
what else?
Are you sure he didn't make the material?
Well, maybe. I mean, that'd be pretty impressive.
I mean, it's a custom knife show, isn't it?
Yeah, but a lot of custom makers don't make the materials, do they? Right? Like, they choose materials, I think.
I don't know if the dude's buying a blank of Damascus from someplace and...
Okay, I have other things I looked.
Gosh.
Shapeshifter. Yeah, this is interesting. This is for you, B, because it was a Columbia River knife and tool thing that I saw. Pretty interesting.
Oh my god!
No, it didn't get made by them. Check this thing out, though.
What?
I think I've seen that thing.
It's crazy, dude.
What the hell's going on there?
Yeah, it's pretty wild because it's definitely dangerous, but that's why CKRT didn't make it a production knife.
Neither one of these fellas talking about it seem very nice.
You're funny, dude. Come on, just get to it. Open it.
I hate that. Like, open the fucking knife.
Yeah, dude.
The anticipation's killing me.
He opens it really slowly. It is like, I understand why CKRT did not make it.
Because his fucking mom reminded him before they did the video to not cut himself when she was getting him dressed.
Check it out, right?
Yeah, it's not the 90s anymore. They would have made it then.
Holy shit. Nice fucking sweater. Sweet Jesus. I can't wait any longer. I've seen that somewhere before.
Oh, let me work it. Let me work it. Let me work it.
Just open it, dude.
No. Oh, let me work it. Oh.
That snap is pretty sick, though. That's pretty crazy.
Snap was hard.
It's pretty trick.
Yeah, it's kind of gimmicky in a way, but like, It's kind of cool at the same time. It kind of reminds me of how they like try to do those like
design-wise, it's dope. I mean, like,
yeah, for sure.
That is a knife that if you had it on you after, like, say you went to the bar or something and you had a few drinks and you went to open it, you're gonna stab your fucking self with it.
Definitely, dude. Like the people that make those videos, like 6 knives you never handle somebody, that would be in there for sure.
Yep. Unless you don't like him, that's the one you hand. Like, you got a knife here, dude. I've been waiting for you to ask.
Look.
Damn, I think I upset Terry.
Yeah, Terry says Terry's has that dude's back. I think Doug is just ripping on his
sweater game.
Looks, dude. I'm gonna start wearing sweaters just to spite you, Doug. I mean, yeah, and I'm not, and dude, I showed that, and I'm not a CKR RT guy. I don't like them at all.
Grown men wear fucking sweatshirts, and that's just how it is.
Dude, yeah. Caleb said beer plus that knife equals stitches for sure. All right, what else did I have in here? Okay, yeah, I want to do this thing.
I'm amazed how serious you took the live this week. And
thank you, dude. I'm getting into producing it more for sure.
I really do because I feel more relaxed than normal.
Okay, yeah, and we have a map. So the next thing we're gonna do, if you guys are down for this, we're gonna play Baller or Bust. I put a list together of the Blade Show 2024, so last year's production awards recap. And we're gonna go through each award, and we're gonna say what we think about it. Okay, like if it's baller or if it's a bust. Okay, so to start, am I sharing my screen? Here you go. All right, to start.
What's this chair toilet business?
All right, what's that?
He wants to see the cuck chair.
Do it. Okay, so the first one. American-made fixed blade of the year was the McNeese Knives Ridge Runner. So let me pull that up. Like I already got it pulled up, homie. Okay. So this one, what did it mean? Fixed blade of the year, American-made. I've never seen this. Have you guys seen this?
I've only because I get on the Mac site looking at the damn $60 hardware sets.
Right. I mean, it's pretty cool, but
or $120 hardware sets. My bad. I mean, it's all right.
It's very basic. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say this was baller. Like I have no problem with it. It's not pretty crazy. What do you, Donnie? What do you think? Baller or bust on this McNeese fixie? Baller or bust?
I mean, it looks pretty basic, but
yeah,
I don't think it's a bad knife. I don't know.
And it also won the American-made fixed blade of the year, which I don't think it's that good. You know,
I mean, it's not that good.
No.
I mean, it's pretty good if nothing else came out.
Well, yes.
Yeah, everybody in the comments throw up your baller or bust too. That's the game.
Show awards are a fucking.
I know. That's why this is so fun, dude.
Terry says baller. Terry's a fixed blade guy.
That's why it's so fun to go see the selections because they're always crazy, dude. So next up, American-made folding knife of the year. ProTech. What is it? The ProTech TR3. Did I pull up the TR3? You guys know the TR3, right?
Yeah, don't pull up a damn Pro. Is it that a manual ProTech?
I don't even know. Let me see.
I think it's that fixed. When we talk about the fixed blade, still that it's probably a good knife, but there's nothing special about that blade.
Well, that's 100%. And through the rest of these like awards, they're all pretty silly. I think the ProTech is a bust for me. It's something like this. It's not the exact model.
Yeah.
First thing first, tactical response makes it a bust. I mean, they throw tactical response on anything. It makes me just want to vomit.
Dang, lots of busts going on this one. Bust.
That's to get people to that goes for all the tactical shit. You know, people just I need a new knife, and they type in tactical, and that's what they're hoping people find.
Yeah, non-knife guys buy that.
Right. Okay, next.
And it's probably a good knife for what they want it for.
All right, so Doug, that's a bust.
Bust.
B, that's a bust.
Bust.
The ProTech, yeah,
I'm a bust on that too. Okay, next up is most American-made most innovative American design, and they gave it to the paramilitary 2 Salt.
Bust.
The fucking
How is that
salt?
the most innovative design, dude?
Yeah, I haven't seen that before.
They literally it's like the repackaging.
just
I mean,
a
I
black
like the knife, but that's a bust for this
spider
award. Yeah.
It's a
Who
fucking
made this
salt.
award? Who put this list together?
This
Dude.
is literally the awards from that show. It's the
It's
Blade
a
Show awards.
popularity contest.
Totally. That's why it's so funny. There's a lot of busts here.
Yeah, that's a serious.
Okay,
bust.
next up is the
Is this like the JD Powers Award for Dodge pickup trucks?
Yeah. This is I think this is the overseas. Dude, all these. This is the
awards going to all the people that sponsored stuff at the show.
imported fixed blade of the year is the Giant Mouse GMF1.
You know, I kind of like this.
I like it, dude. I like it. Is it again? Is it the imported fixed blade of the year? Probably not. So I'm gonna say
because
I'm gonna say
they didn't
baller on this one just because I like the design.
I mean, how many fucking Pakistani knives went up against this, sir?
I mean, it's pretty low effort.
Right. Yeah. I mean, all these are gonna be like, but I'm gonna give it baller.
Look at that sheath. That thing is going to be a bitch to get in and out of that.
That is a good call, dude. That sheath looks silly bad.
That sheath is weak.
Yeah, that's a bust.
It is. That has no grips on it, so it's a thin piece of steel. It's the same width as the blade. That thing's going to be up.
Yo!
You might as well put a fucking rope on it because it's the only way you're getting out of that sheath.
Next up, imported folding knife of the year, which this one I find hilarious. I've never even really heard of this knife.
Innovative?
This one is the most. No, this is the imported folding knife of the year, not most innovative. It's called the Skinny, and it's from Lionsgate. I've never even heard of this, dude. It's a bust for me.
Yeah, the clip says, I suck ass.
It's an integral.
Whoa, it's an integral. That makes it special.
Oh, dude, it's got a removable.
Integrals at all.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it special so they can put a cheap clip on it?
Well, do you see they also definitely have a removable flipper tab on this? You can see like the screw in it.
That's even dumber.
I do like a fuller, but I hate the way I don't really like the clips at the end of handles. I do.
A removable flipper tab. You mean like Kaiser did 2 years ago with the mini roach?
Dude, everybody's busting this one. Yeah, I have a bust on this one too. You guys busting on this? You
I
guys,
think I busted
you're not busting over this, but it's a bust.
As soon as it said line steel, I kind of busted.
All right, check this out. Most innovative imported design. This is your company, dude. CRKT1, most innovative imported design, and it is.
I love how they're my company.
That's dude. You push the CRKT.
I don't push them. I just counter your hate.
What is this though?
What is that?
What is that?
It's the most innovative. What is that for? No, that's a can opener. No, yeah, that's a bottle opener. I mean,
that is another. I'm going to open my beers with this until I cut myself really fucking bad.
Total bust in my book.
I really want to know, at $275, how many did they sell?
That's what I'm saying. Who's going to buy that expensive CRKT, right?
Fuck no.
Yeah, dude, that's wild.
The only way that's getting made or bought is if it is that one of the USA made ones that they're having like.
This is a CRKT. This knife was like $14.
Yeah, right. Let me see that. Which one's
I know, but
isn't that like the M16 or something?
Yeah, those are the most popular.
There are CRKT ones that they've been having SIG and
yeah.
I've had this for like 20 years.
Dude, you could not pay me to
or not SIG, but what's
ugly handle, ugly blade. Hate the concept.
Because
the blade doesn't look like it should be with that handle. It's terrible.
Yeah, and you're right. That's true. There's like no belly on the
blade. Oh, Joseph nailed it. He said they spelled fail wrong.
Oh, Joseph. All right, that seems like it's a bust for everybody.
That's right, Margo.
Next up is the best buy of the year was the Civivi Yonder. Now, let me tell you who designed this, and we'll see if they're playing favorites.
We know who designed it.
Who designed that, and that won the best buy of the year.
I don't know who designed that.
Zach from he was Blade HQ, and now he has his own like Zach in the Wild.
Zach in the Wild.
Yeah, cool dude. Don't get me wrong, but this is the most boring knife bust for me.
Bust.
Bust. All right, we're almost done.
I mean, the lug was better than that.
Dude, there's so many more interesting things to that. Ooh, Donnie says bust. Zach in the Wild.
I don't hate it. I mean, it's a crossbar lock. I'll probably have it someday, but I don't see giving it a big award. It's pretty basic.
Yeah.
Does it have a toothpick in the handle?
Does it?
I don't know.
No, it doesn't. They definitely do. Maybe it does. Let's see. Silky smooth act, dude. The ceramic ball bearings. Whoa,
it's so silky.
So silky. I don't know. I just want to see. This is my take on it. He kind of followed Ben Banter's route of like a real simple design.
Yeah.
Saying, oh, it's EDCable, whatever. It just doesn't excite me. I do like his maker's mark. I will give him.
What silky smooth means when it's a crossbar lock is that you can go like that and it fucking opens.
Yeah.
His maker mark is pretty cool, but I mean, anyway. Next up, we only got like 2 more, and then got a couple things to look at. Okay, kitchen knife of the year. This is your company too, B.
Off grid.
No. The QSP, this actually interests me, dude. QSP Karasuki Damascus blade. Oh, it's just the Karasuki model, not the Damascus thing. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to start buying better kitchen knives. I don't really have.
QSP makes good knives, man.
I'm gonna say baller for me because I like
keep
QSP.
Saying that. I say the same thing.
I don't like the handle, but
yeah, the handle looks like it'd be super round. I prefer like a flatter handle.
I don't know. I can't get in on that. For that money, I could get someone like...
You could definitely get like a Tucson kitchen knife way cheaper. I have like a...
No, I could have Keith, the knife freak, make me a kitchen knife for that. And I'd much rather have...
Denise is saying bust. Caleb's saying baller. I'm saying baller. Mad Yoko.
It looks cool. I agree. What's up, Yoko? It looks good, but...
All right. B, baller or bust?
Bust.
Oh, bust.
Busted.
Oh, yeah, B, baller or bust? You said bust?
I said bust.
Yeah, I meant to put... All right, Doug said bust. And Donnie, baller or bust? Okay, next one.
Money spent elsewhere.
I agree with Josh on that, too. If the price was lower, it could possibly be...
Yeah, maybe $60 at the most.
This is probably the only one that I think makes some sense. This is the hold on, what did I write down? Collaboration knife of the year for last year. Ready? Let me chuck it up there. Boom. I love this.
Bam! Winner! Baller!
That's baller. That's baller, dude. I like that. Ken Onion.
That's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, because he's also that's like he did the collab with Kyoto knives, right? Keto knives.
Not my style, but I mean, it's the best knife you've shown so far. So
yeah, I agree.
I definitely want that with the black and gold.
Yeah, the black version
pattern.
is sick, and I love Kyoto. I call it the wrong thing. I collect Kyoto knives just because they're like Reich, basically. Baller, own one, love it. Says Paul.
The pictures don't show how well the contouring is for a knife that thin.
Right.
And that's the thing. It hits the hand great. Smooth action, but it's so thin with that contouring. Great carry.
I've actually never handled this. I've seen one maybe.
I've handled it, and I have one on hold, so it's coming to the collection. Yeah, I liked it. And they did the aluminum version.
All right. Yeah. So that's the end of baller bust, but I have other things we can look at too. That was a fun game. We should do that every week. I kind of like it. It doesn't always have to be awards, though. I can just, like, pick out a couple knives and we could do baller or bust, you know what I mean? Hold on. So next up...
I'll see some new names in the chat tonight.
Yeah, what's up, fam? What's up?
That's new folk. Welcome to the Knaf'O'Halicics.
Who's new?
Well, I'm just not familiar with, like, Knives and Gear Insight. I haven't seen that name before, I don't think. And, like, Denise Sanford.
Nice.
Pretty sure Denise came with Donnie.
Yeah.
What's up, Denise?
Oh, we got Donnie's folks rolling in here.
I love that. Okay.
Look, man, anytime I'll throw your send me a JPEG of your logo and I can throw it on the old damn thumbnail.
I I saw this knife. There's a couple ones that just like stuck out to me.
Blue, what's up, buddy?
Have you guys seen the out the back auto?
I mean, Marco,
is that what she said?
Out the back auto. That doesn't sound.
So instead of like how you normally actuate this, I don't know what it means by AI powered. Is that aluminum powered? I don't know what that means. But I saw this, and it's basically when you take it out the pocket, you go and it goes, so it's like underneath your hand rather than pushing it up. So it's pretty. I don't know. I kind of like the concept, but I also do think I'd cut myself with it.
Well, that's a self-defense knife.
Are you going to show it or?
Oh, dude! Oh man, I thought you caught me. Dude, whenever I'm looking at it like that, that means I thought I had it up on the screen.
Oh, I feel you.
It's like is that a live wire?
So the button's just at the rear.
Yeah, it's like here, and then is it?
So it's like you hold it dagger style.
Yeah, right, exactly. But now I'm seeing like a Bluetooth thing up here. And it says, "Hey, let's we gotta kind of look into this."
Is this April Fool's or what?
Dude, was it on it? Dude, it was, dude. Oh man.
It is, because look at the clip, dude.
No, you got it. that completely went over my head. I'm like, AI powered.
Dude, I mean, the button on the rear, I get that. Motherfuckers like to stab shit. That's cool. But
I do think it's kind of a cool idea. You know what I mean? It's kind of a cool idea.
AI powered, that'd be great. Everybody's knives go off when the AI decides to take over, and it just hits your carotid.
No button or switch needed. It just that's hilarious. Okay, yeah, I'm stupid. I saw Mother of Pearl has kind of been like a material I've been into lately, and I saw Wii was using it on this. I was reading through like some articles on Knife News.
That'll be way overpriced.
Oh yeah, let's check the price. Okay, that looks pretty crazy. I don't. I mean, I like the design of this knife.
Button lock, isn't it?
It's an electric out front. I've seen that.
What's that?
Oh, it's a Wee Medford.
Oh, is it? No, it's not.
No, it looks like it though.
It kind of looks like a Ferrum Forge design, but
didn't they do that with like a clear inlays on it too?
I don't know. Like, what's funny is I like what I meant to say is like I like Mother of Pearl, but it doesn't really like fit this knife in my opinion. I don't know.
Didn't Winter Knife Co. making knives?
What's that?
I think Winter Knife Co. made an electric, like a electronic out the front.
That is, I think that's true. $900, dude.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just replying to him.
Oh no, yeah, it's all good, bro. Yeah, sometimes I don't hear my mic goes out. That's why I might ask again. No issues.
900 for that Wii.
900, dude.
That's a name.
I told you it'd be way overpriced, and I've never seen it.
Oh,
and that's pre-tariff.
Knife news from Knaf'O'Halicics. If you guys know the company Who Knives,
Who
Knives? Where'd it go?
Who?
There you go. Boom. Boom. There you go. Yeah, I actually have that knife. It's they're like a British company, I believe. So all their stuff is double detent, and I actually really like this. It kind of reminds me of like a Monterey Bay knife. But that company now, we're seeing a lot of companies bite the dust because of like just the economy being poor. You know what I mean? Scott, who's on first? So yeah, you heard it here first, dude. Who Knives is done, and who else is going out of business that you guys know? This is a pretty sad topic. I think
Crucible kind of shit the bed there, isn't it?
Yes, Arcform is going out of business, which is sad. I like that. What up, Mad Yucca?
I mean, it's part of capitalism.
Yeah,
you can ride it out because I think there's going to be a boom anyway. I mean, it's coming. Manufacturing.
It's a hard time to get into knife stuff. I think you have to have like a niche.
Damn, Donnie, that's back when you like needed a prescription to even get patches. They were probably like, "Where the fuck are my prescription patches?"
Oh yeah, well, she was a drunk too, so she didn't notice.
Marisol's definitely busting balls here because Olight's definitely not going out of biz.
Marisol's always busting balls. That's why I love him.
Olight's got a new knife, or that looks like a Miltov.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I respect
show face.
Mersol's commitment to Olight. It's like me and Kunwu.
What's up? How's it going, dude?
Dudes, this is my brother.
Pocket check. What's he got?
Pocket check. Boom. Do you have a custom? This is your brother?
Yeah, I got a Ripley.
Oh snap! Let's see it.
And then I also have the mini Ripley.
There's a mini Ripley.
Oh, he's awesome. Got the photo.
Dude, that's sick. Very cool.
Way to go, Backpack. Pocket check the dude, and he's got better shit than all of us.
Yeah, dude. I mean, way to make us. And you're a lefty.
Dude, no, these are righties.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, is it reversed or something? I think
it's probably reversed. In my view.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's a sick pocket carry. Did you know that he was going to be on video, or is this what you normally rock around with?
I'm talking shit. I just got home.
Nice, very good pocket check. That's how you win that. Very.
I mean, I also got 2 pry bars of the keychain.
Oh, let's check it. Hold on. Let's see. Are they?
We got the old one.
Oh, dude, that's a good size, dude. Very cool.
And we got the newer one.
And that's nice. Nice. So you have like some smaller ones too. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
I like the keychain ones.
Do you have a name for that one?
No, well, I call them boo bars.
Boo bars. That's good. Very cool, man. That's that's what I call a pocket check right there. Just destroyed it.
He hit it.
That's the bro. I got a rep. I got a rep to bro.
All right, buddy. That's so sick.
So I guess, Donnie, slip joint. Have you ever thought about that?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Only one person has even mentioned that to me, but no one has commissioned anything yet.
Because I mean, a side buster would.
Does that interest you to make something like that?
I'm down to build one. I want to build a lockback eventually.
That would rule, dude. Lockbacks
they're not too far out from each other.
Pry bar. Shh. That's what knives are for.
Scotch. Yeah, until you fucking break my Ripley blade because it's too thin.
Mad Yoko says, ask Ernie what graphics card he's using at the moment.
So I'm using I bought secondhand a 3080.
Nice.
RTX 3080.
Dude, you got some baller stuff. You're coming with baller knives and baller graphics cards.
Oh, it does pretty well.
Ernie is an acoustical engineer, so he also has baller fucking audio.
I love that. Great to hear.
Yeah.
Very cool. Scotch hates pride.
Wait, what are you talking about, Terry?
That's dope. 3080. I don't even know what graphics card I have. I need to update my. No, I got a laptop recently, but my old one has I think I have 2080. No, I have a smaller one than that. But it's fun.
Yeah, and I fucking bought that shit secondhand Facebook Marketplace.
That's cool. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that the previous owner had there was cactus on it.
There, what? Really?
Stunk, and it was a little bit corroded, but I got it for $120.
And it works okay? Dude, that's a great deal. What?
I cleaned it up. So I tore it down, re-thermal pasted it. I soaked it in vinegar for a day.
Dude, that's wild.
It fucking works.
120 for that is sick. That's such a good deal. Because those are expensive ones, right?
Yeah. And I showed up and they had it in a fucking grocery bag. Opened it up. Oh God, that's one like that fits. Here's your 120.
I can show you. This is my one in the shop over there.
No, Terry, goddamn it! I forgot it was you that mentioned the motherfucker.
That's Kylo. He's black and red.
Nice.
Built that one. Very cool, guys. Oh, now I just ruined where my camera is.
Uh-oh.
No, it's all good. We're gravy.
You only got 4 minutes.
Oh, dude, yeah. At the time, I cut out at 12, or my wife kills me. I'm trying to be balanced. Oh, yeah. I can't go to lives very very long.
Well, it's almost time for me to go have popcorn with the old lady.
I'll be live somewhere between midnight and 2 a.m. Central with Pocket Metal on his new channel.
Awesome.
Completely worthless trash.
That what it's called?
Yes.
Sick. So when is that? Tonight?
Yeah, somewhere between midnight and 2 a.m.
Awesome. So everybody go check that out. Backpack is
Thanks
fun.
for having me, by the way.
Yeah, dude, thanks. Very
No,
nice.
man, anytime.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming.
Everybody, thanks for chilling in the live.
So.
And everybody go check out his live. Is it on your channel?
No. It'll probably be on Pocket Metal's channel. His new channel.
Awesome. Oh yeah.
What's the easiest way that you get a message? Instagram, Facebook?
Insta, word. So everybody go
That's where
follow
the
him
nights
there.
are at, man.
And yeah, you're the man, dude. Like, super nice meeting you. Thanks for talking about all the cool stuff.
Nice meeting you. And thanks for having me again, man. Seriously, that's super random and awesome.
Yeah, very cool. This night went in a very cool direction. So, all right, guys.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Definitely. All right, guys. See you later. Have a good one. Thanks again. Peace out, everybody. End in stream.